along the 401. This is one of many collisions that's happening with firefighters' vehicles. Like you say, your province is first and foremost on the protection of firefighters, police, and paramedics. What can happen with this? It's an ongoing issue.
Absolutely, it is, and I made a call out to Clarington firefighters. I spoke with one of our local firefighters, Al Crothers, who's been a big champion on this. Protecting folks on the highway. This is a multifaceted problem. This involves cracking down on trucking. We know Minister Sarkari has done that, and we continue to take steps to improve trucking in Ontario. It also involves protecting our first responders. So I introduced Slow Down, Move Over legislation that protects construction workers on job sites. We see like a multi-million-dollar asset being smashed into. I think we're always open to looking for more cost-effective ways to protect folks that don't put the lives of our first responders in danger. That is most paramount, that we protect the men and women keeping us safe. They run to the danger. The last thing they need is errant vehicles coming at them while they're trying to perform their life-saving work. So what I've committed to our local firefighters, sitting down with them, OPP, I'm going to our local detachment next week to sit down with our OPP policing board, and I'll always bring those ideas to the floor of Police Department.
I don't know what more can be done when you've got numerous LED lights on there's nothing more lit up than a scene on the highway with this where it occurred. I believe it's 3 lanes, so it's one of those things. It falls upon, I would think, unless there's a mechanical issue, it falls upon the driver.
Absolutely, and I would say, it also is worth mentioning just public service announcement that when you see first responders, when you see 4-ways on someone who's pulled over because they might have run out of gas or a flat tire, you got to slow down and you've got to exercise an abundance of caution. And so how that's done, I know they position vehicles to protect the workers. These are conversations that I want to have. We're widening the highways, trying to address congestion, but most important is to just for the public to understand their responsibility as a road user to keep others safe, and our responsing from credentialing bodies, be it trucking, be it just general education when you get your G1 and G2, to educate the public on safe vehicle operations and safe driving.
Last question, do we need better training?
I think there's always room for better training. You're talking to the Labour Minister, so 100% there's always room for better training, and we've supported actually the Ontario Trucking Association through our Skills Development Fund with better training for drivers, because I have yet to hear one person that would disagree with me that we can't do a better job in terms of training truck drivers who transport our goods. They play such a vital role. They're on the roads long hours, and they deserve to be protected, but they need to drive safe, and our first responders deserve to be protected too.